Pretty excited. First day of plumbing. Can't wait. Learn about plumbing stuff and meet new people. Let's do it.
Alrighty, class, I think that's everyone coming in for today. So, welcome to Plumbing Level 1. We're going to get you all started with a very important assignment. You're going to be doing piping assignments. Like I said, in each one of your groups, a specific type of pipe, and you'll complete that as a group for the later weeks to come. How does that sound? Good. Yeah. Alrighty, so Jonell, for your group, you will be doing glass pipe. So good luck with that. Feel free to roam around the school and find someone who can help you out with that project, okay?
Sounds good. Glass pipe? I don't know anything about glass pipe. Maybe I need to find someone who can help me out with it. Hey boss, how's it going?
Hey, everyone.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Feeling better. I just wanted to ask you about some classwork that I'm working on. I was wondering if you can help me.
Sure. I have a lot of time today. You will be certified tradesman soon enough, but before then, you must know how to use the proper names for the pipe. You can call it borosilicate glass. However, we could call it K-Max. Most of the time, they are main manufacturer of the glass pipe.
So wait a minute, we don't have to call it borosilicate glass?
No, big words is hard to pronounce sometimes. Now that you know some of the names, let's talk about joining methods. This is the process you will have to know very well, as it on the plumber to ensure all the joints are connected and free of leaks. We generally use bed to bed and bed to plane and compression couplings. However, as you know, pipes often have to be cut to length. We do that using the special feed cutting tools with a scoring head. That way the glass has clean cut and doesn't shatter. When the piece is cut to size, that is when we need to beat to plane and couplings. They work just the same before, but the couplings only requires one bead and can compression seal to the plane end. Be sure to whip the cut end emery cloth before attaching the coupling to remove any sharp pieces of the glass. Let's talk about support requirement, because just a little grandpa trying to work a computer. Your pipes need to support too. Glass pipe is lightweight and doesn't sag. Even when it's too hot, it requires fever hanger, that high silicone iron or plastic pipe. The recommended hangers. Spacing for all sizes of K-Max glass drain lines is every 8 foot to 10. The glass pipe should always be installed free and stay using padded pipe hangers. These should be installed on a horizontal runs on center. Same goes with the vertical. Installed by using padded riser clamps to prevent laterally and downward movement. Vertical riser clamps should be installed every other floor. 1.5 and 2-inch pipe in every floor for 3 inches and 6 inches pipe. Lastly, since the pipe has low coefficient and expansion, no expansion loops or joints are needed. It's lower than any drain line materials. Polypropylene pipe, for example, would need expansion in joint or loops. You think you got all that?
I think I got everything. Thanks for that great information. Can I get a raise?
Hell no.
Now that I know more about joining methods of glass pipe, I think I need more information from the Durham side. Let's head out there right now.
Yeah, man, sure. Come on over.
Sick.
I'm actually currently working on an intake about approvals, standard diameters, and wall thicknesses of glass pipe. Let me share some of my findings with you. Borosilicate glass is the same material used in laboratory glassware, such as beakers and flasks. It is one of the most long-lasting materials due to its corrosion resistance. Because they are clear, they come in handy for seeing blockages. Also, did I mention that they are really quite rugged as well. Being able to withstand boiling hot water and won't warp or melt like plastic. The only condition for installation of this material is to make sure it doesn't come in contact with things like concrete or fiberglass installation. Laboratories can be hazardous. Luckily, PMAX glass drain and vent systems are Underwriters Laboratory approved. Installed with fire stop sealant, PMAX corrosion resistant drain and vent systems are UL standard for safety. Unlike plastic pipe, PMAX drains don't burn or give off toxic vapors. If the fire is hot enough, the pipe will sag and teardrop, sealing itself and confining the fire. Isn't that cool?
Wow, I had no idea it was that high tech.
Pretty high tech, buddy. That's about the extent of the science talk for now. Let's get into some standard pipe dimensions. Luckily for you, there's nothing out of the ordinary when it comes to pipe sizes. Standard lengths, 5 to 10 feet. Standard diameters of pipe, 1.5, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and 6 inch.
Oh, that's easy. So they come in every diameter except 5.
Well, man, you seem to be pretty prepared for the rest of your journey as a plumber. If you don't mind, I'm gonna get back to the lab. Talk to you later.
Sounds good. I think I got all the part I need. But to really get an A+, I think I need to talk to Ed. Hey Ed, how's it going, my man?
Hey Jay, good morning. How's the project going?
Just little questions I gotta ask you.
Couple of questions. Well, I'm the man for you, Jay.
Give me something. Give me some.
Well, actually, would you look at the time? It's 1:30. Let's take a 15-minute break first, and then I'll get that information for you, okay? Welcome back, everybody. Jay, what were those questions that you had about pipe lengths and fitting sizes?
I'm stuck on part about fitting sizes. I was wondering if you could help me out with it.
Well, absolutely, I can help you out. You might know something, but you don't know everything. Let me show you about fitting sizes.
Fitting sizes for glass pipes. So taking a look at these, they come in pretty typical sizes that you would expect from a pipe manufacturer. You can obviously get 90-degree angles, 60-degree angles, 45-degree angles, and 22.5-degree bends. Using these fittings in combination with one another, you can create some pretty cool maneuvering effects, such as sweeping offsets and bend offsets as well. There's also specialty fitting pieces, such as the long 90-degree bend and the plain end long 90-degree bend, to be used with a plain end to beaded end coupling. Some of these other fittings are quite specialty as well, such as the reducing quarter bend, which you can get in sizes anywhere from 2 to 6 inch, reducing to the pipe size below it. As well, we have a double quarter bend pipe, which can be used similar to a double TY that you would find in other types of pipes. And lastly, we have the double quarter bend plain end outlet pipe, which is basically a tall version of the previously mentioned double quarter bend. Lastly, let's take a look at some of the branch fittings. We have a single sanitary tee, a double sanitary tee, a straight tee, a tee with a clean out, as well as a double and single TY drains, as well as combination and 1/8 bends for single and double side. Here as well, we have straight reducers and or increasers, as well as clean out plugs, and of course, we have our U-bend to be used as a P-trap. To end off the lesson for today, we have a couple of specialty fitting pieces. This includes the 3x6 horizontal oval wall mounted cup sink with plain end, as well as the 3x6 inch oval vertical with an 1.5 inch outlet wall mounted cup sink. These are some pretty specialty pieces that you may not find with other piping materials. Thanks for watching our lesson for today.
All right, Jay, so if you know everything about glass pipes, let me ask you a couple of questions. Do you know how the pipes are cut?
Yeah, I know that there's a special cutting tool head for cutting glass pipe.
That's exactly right, Jay, there is. It's a special scoring head that you use on the glass. Sometimes a torch is also a good addition to cutting the glass pipe. And always remember, wipe it down with an emery cloth before you install that pipe. Actually, as a matter of fact, I have a great video I can show you right now on how glass pipes are cut. Check it out. All right, Jay, one last curveball question for you. What are the names of your pipe material?
Well, you can call it glass pipe, climate, or silicate.
You absolutely can. That's right. And Jay, I think you are all ready for your final assignment. Good luck to you. With that said, let's go take a coffee.
Sounds good.